This isn't just a boat, it's basically a floating luxury mansion. Meet the Regal 50 Save, a futuristic yacht built for people who want speed, comfort, and next-level technology all in one place. Imagine spending your day cruising across the ocean in a luxury boat that feels more like a five-star resort. This is the Regal 50 Save, a massive 50-foot luxury day boat designed to deliver comfort, performance, and pure relaxation. From the moment you step on board, everything feels premium and futuristic. The wide design gives passengers plenty of space to move around comfortably, while the stylish terrace doors open up the sides of the boat, creating an incredible open water experience. Whether you're relaxing with family, hosting friends, or enjoying a sunset cruise, this yacht turns every trip into something unforgettable. But this boat isn't just about luxury, it's packed with advanced technology too. Giant digital displays help control navigation and entertainment systems. What if an entire luxury event venue could appear almost anywhere, in just a few hours? Meet Evolution Dome, the company transforming events with massive futuristic inflatable structures. Setting up a huge event usually takes days of hard work, expensive equipment, and massive crews. But Evolution Dome is changing that completely. This innovative company creates giant inflatable event structures that can be installed incredibly fast while still looking modern, professional, and high-end. Whether it's a music festival, corporate event, sports competition, or product launch, these futuristic domes instantly transform open spaces into fully functional event venues. And honestly, they look straight out of the future. One of the biggest advantages is speed. These inflatable structures can be set up and taken down much faster than traditional event buildings, saving both time and energy. They're also designed with excellent insulation. What if your car could drop you off, then fly away into the sky? This futuristic machine is called the GAC Gove, and it might completely change transportation forever. The future of transportation is starting to look less like science fiction, and more like reality. Meet the GAC Gove, a futuristic electric vehicle designed to travel both on the road and in the air. But this isn't just another flying car concept. What makes the Gove truly unique is that it's actually made up of two separate vehicles working together as one smart system. Here's how it works. Passengers ride inside a flying electric cabin while an autonomous ground vehicle drives underneath it. And when it's time to fly, the air module lifts straight into the sky while the ground vehicle continues moving on its own below. Yeah, it's basically a real-life transformer. The entire system is fully electric, futuristic, and designed to make travel faster, smoother, and more efficient in crowded cities. What if you could sleep in the middle of the forest, just like a bed at home, but floating between two trees? Meet the Haven Tent, a clever hammock-style tent designed for people who want comfort even in the wild. Unlike normal hammocks, this one lets you sleep completely flat, so you can rest on your back, side, or even stomach, just like a real bed. It's built for a comfortable night's sleep outdoors without the usual back pain or awkward positions. It can support around 285 pounds, but it works best for people under 180 pounds for maximum comfort and balance. Inside, it's surprisingly well thought out. You get multiple mesh pockets to store small items like your phone, flashlight, or keys, so everything stays within reach. It also has smart hanging points where you can dry wet clothes or socks after a long day outside. Setting it up is simple. You just find two strong, healthy trees and use easy strap systems to hang it at the right height. What if a motorcycle could feel like a supercar, and still run on electricity? Meet the Brooder Express 7, a futuristic electric motorcycle built for riders who want speed, style, and pure excitement in one machine. This isn't just a bike, it feels like a new way of riding. It's powered by a high-performance electric motor paired with a large battery pack. giving it around 200 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of instant torque. That means the moment you twist the throttle, it reacts immediately, no delay, just pure electric power. This machine can reach a top speed of about 120 miles per hour and travel nearly 200 miles on a single charge. But it's not just about performance. The EXP7 also focuses on comfort. It has seating for two, air conditioning, heating, a supportive suspension seat, and smart electronic systems to make the ride smooth and controlled. Whether you're riding through busy city streets or exploring rough terrain, this bike is built to handle it all while keeping you comfortable and in control. What if setting up your camping tent was as easy as inflating an air mattress? Meet the OLO Inflatable Air Tent, the futuristic camping shelter built for comfort, speed, and stress-free outdoor adventures. Camping is fun, but setting up a traditional tent? Not always. That's where the OLO Inflatable Air Tent completely changes the experience. Instead of struggling with complicated poles and confusing instructions, this futuristic tent inflates quickly and creates a large, comfortable shelter in just minutes. And honestly, it looks way more luxurious than a normal camping tent. The tent is spacious enough to comfortably fit around 4 to 6 people, making it perfect for family camping trips, outdoor adventures, or weekend getaways with friends. Inside, there's plenty of room to sleep, relax, store gear, and even move around without feeling cramped. Its durable design also helps protect against wind and rough weather. What if your entire home could travel with you, and survive completely off the grid? Meet the Eco Capsule, a tiny futuristic home designed for total freedom. It lets you live anywhere you want, without depending on electricity, water supply, or even city life. Inside, it's surprisingly cozy. There's space for 2 people to sleep, a small kitchen, a composting toilet. This compact pod is about 18 feet long, 7 feet wide, and 7 feet high. Small enough to travel, but smart enough to live in comfortably. It runs on a small electric system powered by a battery pack and supported by solar panels and wind energy. Even though it's eco-friendly, it still moves and functions smoothly, offering a calm and efficient travel experience with a modest power system designed for slow, sustainable movement, and smart systems that help you live comfortably in nature. It even collects rainwater and uses solar energy. What if you could take the comfort of a small home, and set it up in the middle of nature in minutes? Meet the Isabella Camp Let Passion, a modern trailer tent designed for people who love camping but don't want to struggle with heavy setups or uncomfortable sleeping bags. This isn't just a tent. It's a smart, easy-to-use camping system that gives you the freedom of the outdoors with a touch of home comfort. Over the years, trailer tents like this have evolved a lot, becoming faster to set up, more spacious, and much more comfortable. The Camp Let Passion is built to make travel simple. You can tow it behind a car, park it almost anywhere. It gives you proper sleeping areas, storage space, and a practical layout that makes camping feel stress-free. Instead of spending hours struggling with poles and fabric, you get more time enjoying nature, whether that's mountains, lakes, or open countryside. It's perfect for families, couples, or anyone who wants adventure without giving up comfort. Meet the ROI V1, one of the most unique fitness machines ever created. Working out can get boring fast, but the ROI V1 is designed to make fitness feel completely different. This futuristic machine combines the movement of cycling and rowing into one smooth full-body workout. Instead of just training your legs like a normal bike, the ROI V1 also works your arms, back, shoulders, and core at the same time. So basically, every ride becomes a full-body exercise session. Created by Scott Olson, the inventor behind rollerblade skates, this machine uses a unique swinging motion that keeps your body constantly engaged while staying smooth and low impact on your joints. That means you can push yourself hard without putting extra stress on your knees or back. What if you could build a giant shelter in minutes, without using a single metal pole? Meet the Jordair Inflatable Shelter and Jay's Fast Tent, futuristic inflatable structures that are changing camping, aircraft maintenance, and emergency operations forever. Normally, setting up a large shelter takes hours of hard work, heavy equipment, and complicated assembly. But these inflatable shelters make the entire process look unbelievably simple. Instead of using heavy metal frames, the Jordair inflatable shelter uses air-filled support beams that inflate rapidly to create a strong and secure workspace within minutes. The result? A massive protective structure that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. The J's Fast Tent is designed for extreme conditions, helping workers continue operations during storms, freezing temperatures, and emergency situations. Some versions are even used for aircraft maintenance, allowing technicians to repair engines and equipment without moving planes into giant hangars. Meet the Romoto, one of the most futuristic caravans ever created. At first glance, it looks like a normal travel trailer, but with one press, the entire body swings outward, creating a huge luxury living space almost twice its original size. Traditional campers always struggle with limited room. You feel cramped, crowded, and uncomfortable after a while. But Romoto changes everything with a rotating design that feels straight out of a sci-fi movie. As the side section smoothly swings open, the caravan reveals a spacious interior with a modern kitchen, stylish lounge area, comfortable sleeping space, and smart storage solutions. It's compact while driving, but massive when parked. The design is not only futuristic, it's practical too. Because the trailer expands sideways instead of using slide-outs, setup is faster, smoother, and more reliable. What if I told you a car with just 3 wheels could feel more thrilling than most supercars? Meet the Morgan Super 3, one of the most exciting modern 3-wheelers you'll ever see. It takes a classic idea and gives it a fresh, fun, and raw driving experience. It uses a 1.5-liter Ford EcoBoost 3-cylinder engine producing 118 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a 5-speed Mazda manual gearbox, sending power to a belt-driven rear wheel. That means a simple, pure driving feel. Because it only weighs about 635 kilograms, it's incredibly light and quick. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 7 seconds and reach a top speed of about 130 miles per hour. The chassis is a strong, lightweight aluminum frame, designed for stability and fun handling. Up front, it uses double wishbone suspension for better control on the road. What if your office, your lounge, and a private jet, all existed inside a van? Meet the Becker Mercedes-Benz Jet Van, a luxury travel experience that feels more like flying first class than riding on the road. It takes a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van and transforms it into a rolling private jet. Inside, it's all about comfort and productivity. You get a mobile office setup, so you can move straight from meetings to the highway without losing focus. It's designed for people who want to work, relax, and travel at the same time. The interior feels extremely premium, soft seating, elegant finishes, and a private jet-style atmosphere that makes every ride feel special. It's not just transportation, it's a moving luxury suite. But this level of comfort doesn't come cheap. Depending on customization, these conversions can cost anywhere from around $200,000 to $450,000 or even more. Every detail is built to match the buyer's needs, from layout to luxury features. Meet the futuristic robotic dog, a machine that feels like it came straight from the future. At first glance, you might think this is just a regular robot. But the moment it starts moving, it feels almost alive. This advanced robotic dog is designed to walk, run, balance, and react just like a real animal. Using powerful sensors and artificial intelligence, it can avoid obstacles, follow commands, and move smoothly across different types of terrain. And honestly, it's kind of mind-blowing to watch. Some versions are built for security and rescue missions, while others are designed to help carry equipment, inspect dangerous areas, or even work alongside humans in places too risky for people. But what really makes this robot special is how realistic its movement feels. The future of racing is officially here, and it's flying over water. Meet the Race Bird, the world's first high-performance electric foil racing boat, created by Seabird Technologies for the exciting E1 World Championship. But this isn't just another speedboat. As soon as it gains speed, the boat rises above the water on special underwater wings called foils, making it look like it's floating. And the craziest part? It's completely electric. Powered by a massive battery system, the Race Bird can reach speeds of over 50 knots while staying smooth, quiet, and environmentally friendly. Instead of creating huge waves and pollution, it glides cleanly across the surface with incredible efficiency. This boat is more than a racing machine, it's a glimpse into the future of marine travel. A future where speed, technology, and sustainability work together. Imagine watching these futuristic boats compete head-to-head at full speed while barely touching the water. It feels like Formula One, but on the ocean. Today, we're looking at a new way of building homes that feels fast, smart, and almost unbelievable. These are called A-fold houses, and they look just like normal, modern homes once they are fully set up. But here's the surprising part: they don't take months to build on site. Instead, the house is delivered in ready-made parts and assembled right where you want it. A crane lifts each section and carefully places it into position. The pieces are then connected together until the full house is complete. And the speed is what really shocks people. What normally takes months can be ready in a very short time. These homes come in different sizes, from small cozy spaces to larger family houses, so people can choose what fits their lifestyle. Inside, they are designed to feel comfortable and natural, using strong wood-based materials that help keep the home warm, quiet, and well ventilated. So whether you want a small peaceful home or a bigger modern space, these houses make it simple and flexible. What if your daily ride didn't require balance at all, but still felt smooth and controlled? Meet the Mooncool TK2. Personal electric mobility is expanding beyond scooters and bikes into more stable, comfort-focused designs, and the Mooncool TK2 is built around that shift. It introduces a three-wheel structure that prioritizes balance, making it especially appealing for riders who want confidence and ease over speed-focused performance. One of its most practical advantages is its foldable frame. Unlike many traditional trikes, the TK2 can be folded for easier storage and transport, solving a major limitation in this category and making it more usable in everyday environments. Power comes from a 500W motor with peak output up to 1000W, delivering smooth and controlled acceleration rather than aggressive thrust. Paired with a 48V 15Ah battery. Meet the Sling TSI, the lightweight aircraft that's changing the future of personal flying. The Sling TSI is not your average small airplane. It's a modern aircraft built for pilots who want speed, comfort, efficiency, and adventure all in one package. At first glance, it may look compact, but inside there's enough room for 4 passengers, making it perfect for family trips or long-distance travel with friends. It also has plenty of space for luggage and travel gear, which makes every journey more practical and comfortable. What really makes the Sling TSI impressive is its performance. This aircraft can travel long distances without stopping often for fuel, making cross-country flights smoother and more enjoyable. Flying the Sling TSI also feels incredibly smooth and stable. What if the future of rest wasn't a hotel room, but a private smart capsule built for work, sleep, and total privacy? Meet the AirPod Smart Napping Pod. The AirPod Smart Napping Pod is designed for a world where people need flexible private spaces anywhere, anytime. More than just a sleeping pod, it combines comfort, productivity, and privacy into one compact futuristic solution. Created by entrepreneur Mr. Grigamgo, AirPod introduces a new way of working, resting, and spending time in public spaces without sacrificing personal comfort. The pod is built like a miniature private room, giving users a quiet environment for sleeping, working, relaxing, or even taking business calls. Its modern capsule-style design focuses on safety, convenience, and isolation from noisy surroundings. Whether placed in airports, offices, shopping centers, or public spaces, AirPod creates a personal zone where people can recharge both physically and mentally. Imagine having a luxury apartment, but instead of staying in one city, it moves with you wherever you go. That's the idea behind the Coachman Sports Coach Road 402 TS, a massive, high-end motorhome designed for life on the road without giving up comfort. Inside, it feels more like a 5-star hotel than a vehicle. There's a full bedroom with a king-size bed, a spacious kitchen, and even a walk-in storage area. It also includes 2 bathrooms, so you never feel cramped, even on long trips. For entertainment, there's a large screen setup, and for daily living, you've got modern comforts like a washer, dryer, and heated seating. Under the hood, it's built for long-distance travel and rough roads, meaning you can take it almost anywhere with confidence. It also has solar power support, plus backup systems to keep everything running smoothly off-grid. So whether you're traveling with family, working remotely, or just exploring the world, this motorhome turns the road into your home. First up, this is the Sonmez London Prestige, and it's not your average camping tent. Imagine arriving at your campsite, and within just 3 minutes, your entire setup is ready. No struggle, no complicated assembly, just inflate it, and you're done. But this isn't just fast, it's built for comfort. It's fully waterproof, strong enough to handle rain, wind, and even snow. And thanks to its large windows and clear roof, you can relax inside while watching the stars at night. It even includes mosquito nets, a protected ground layer, and space that feels more like a small room than a tent. Now, let's take things to the next level. This is the SLR-V Iveco Daily 4x4. A hardcore expedition vehicle designed to go where normal campers can't. Inside, it's like a luxury apartment on wheels. You get a bed, kitchen, bathroom, and even power systems to stay off-grid for days. Imagine being stuck in traffic, then pressing a button and flying straight over everything. That's exactly what the Xpeng X2 is built for. This isn't a regular car. It's a 2-seat flying vehicle designed for short trips across the city. Instead of sitting in long traffic jams, you can take off vertically and glide through the air to your destination. It runs completely on electricity, making it quieter and cleaner than traditional vehicles. And here's the impressive part. After just a few hours of charging, it can stay in the air for around 30 to 35 minutes. Perfect for quick city travel. No roads, no signals, no waiting, just you, the sky, and a faster way to move. It might sound like science fiction, but it's already here, and it's giving us a glimpse of what everyday travel could look like in the future. What if you could live in a tiny house that feels bigger than your entire apartment? Imagine waking up in a cozy home, surrounded by nature, with everything you need, without the clutter you don't. That's exactly what the Timbercraft Big Sky offers. This tiny house is inspired by the beauty of Montana, blending rustic charm with modern comfort. Even though it's small, it's designed to feel open, stylish, and incredibly welcoming. Built on a strong custom trailer, the home is made to last. The walls and roof are well insulated, which means it stays comfortable in both hot and cold weather, saving energy and keeping you relaxed year-round. Step inside, and you'll notice the difference instantly. Warm finishes, smart use of space, and thoughtful details make it feel like a real home, not just a tiny one. Every corner is designed with purpose. No wasted space, no unnecessary extras, just clean, functional living. Imagine riding a bike, but instead of traffic, you're flying above it. This is the Scorpion 3 hover bike, a real flying machine built by a Russian company called HoverSurf. It looks like a motorbike, but underneath, it works like a drone with 4 powerful propellers lifting you into the air. It can carry up to 104 kilograms, reach speeds of around 43 miles per hour, and fly up to 33 feet high. Not space-level stuff, but enough to feel like you've stepped into the future. On a single charge, it can fly between 20 to 40 minutes, depending on the battery. And here's the cool part, you can swap the battery in under a minute. It even has smart software that helps keep the ride stable, whether you're controlling it manually or letting the system assist you. Dubai police have already tested it for patrol use, but honestly, with its limited range, this car only has 2 wheels, but it can carry 5 people. Yeah, this is not normal. The Shane car is a futuristic electric vehicle designed to completely change how we move in cities. Created by inventor Shane Chen, this vehicle looks nothing like a traditional car. It runs on just 2 wheels, but it stays balanced, just like a hoverboard. Even more surprising, it can carry up to 5 adults comfortably, making it both compact and practical. As the car starts moving, the inside adjusts to give a smooth and stable ride, almost like sitting in a moving pod. The wheels automatically align themselves to keep the vehicle steady, even while turning or driving at speed. It also uses smart technology to recover energy while driving. The shocks absorb bumps and turn that energy back into battery power, helping it go further. Flying cars always sounded like something straight out of science fiction, something we'd only ever see in movies. But now, that future is starting to feel very real. Meet the Aska A5, a vehicle that doesn't just drive on the road, but can also lift off and fly like a drone. Yes, you can literally cruise through city streets like a normal car, and when traffic gets unbearable, simply take to the skies. It might sound unbelievable, but the company has already completed its first successful test flight after receiving approval from aviation authorities. And the results? Smooth, stable, and surprisingly controlled. What makes this so exciting is its flexibility. Imagine skipping traffic jams completely, flying over crowded roads, and reaching your destination in a fraction of the time. It's designed to combine the everyday convenience of a car with the speed and freedom of an aircraft, all in one machine. Of course, innovation like this comes at a cost. With an estimated price of around $789,000. Imagine going on a camping trip where you don't have to sacrifice comfort at all. That's exactly what the Trigano Sequoia brings to the table. This is not your usual bulky caravan. It's a smart, foldable camping trailer that turns into a spacious and comfortable living space within minutes. Perfect for family trips or weekend adventures with friends. What makes it special is how flexible it is. You can customize it based on your needs. For example, you can add an inflatable awning that gives you extra space and is super easy to set up while traveling. When packed, it stays compact and easy to tow. But once opened, it transforms into a cozy outdoor home that feels surprisingly roomy. Even better, it's more affordable compared to traditional caravans, making it a great option for people who want adventure without spending too much. This isn't just camping, it's camping upgraded. What if your next bike ride happened on water instead of roads? Imagine going for a bike ride, but instead of roads, you're gliding across a calm lake. That's exactly what the Schiller S1C water bike lets you do. It combines the feeling of cycling with the peacefulness of being on water. And the best part? It's surprisingly smooth and easy to ride. Thanks to its smart design, the bike moves effortlessly, almost like you're floating. Stability isn't a problem either. The wide floating base keeps you balanced, so even beginners can feel confident. Steering is simple too. Just turn the handlebars like a regular bike, and you're good to go. It's also built to last. Made with strong, weather-resistant materials, this bike can handle sun, water, and long-term use without issues. With a weight capacity of up to 300 pounds, it's designed for a wide range of riders. Whether you want a relaxing ride or a light workout, this gives you both. This is the heliotrope, and it looks unlike anything you've ever seen on the water. At first glance, it feels more like a floating futuristic capsule than a normal boat. But the moment it starts moving, you realize this machine was designed to completely redefine water travel. The heliotrope combines futuristic engineering with smooth aquatic performance, creating a vehicle that's built for both comfort and innovation. Its unique shape isn't just for style, it helps improve stability, efficiency, and movement across the water. Imagine cruising across a calm lake or ocean in something that looks like it came straight out of the year 2050. Quiet, sleek, and incredibly eye-catching. What makes this vehicle truly special is the experience it offers. Instead of feeling like a traditional ride, it feels more like floating inside a luxury futuristic pod. The design maximizes visibility, comfort, and balance while giving passengers a completely different perspective of the water around them. Imagine an aircraft that doesn't rely on airports at all. It simply lifts off from the sea. This is the Aurora Liberty Lifter, a bold new concept designed to transform how heavy cargo is transported. Instead of flying high like conventional planes, it glides just above the ocean's surface, using a cushion of air to move more efficiently. The result? It can carry up to 50,000 pounds of cargo, while using less energy than traditional aircraft. That means faster delivery than ships, but without the massive costs of long-distance flights. What makes it truly impressive is its ability to operate in rough sea conditions. Even when the waters aren't calm, it can still take off, land, and continue missions. Whether that's delivering supplies, supporting rescue operations, or responding to global emergencies. In a world where speed and reliability matter more than ever, what if your home could move and still feel more luxurious than a 5-star hotel? Imagine driving across the country, without ever leaving your comfort zone. The CMC Aluna motorhome isn't just an RV, it's a luxury expelled craftsman. Every detail is carefully designed to feel premium, elegant, and personal. This isn't mass-produced. Each motorhome is customized to fit the owner's lifestyle. From the layout to the furniture, everything is tailored, so it truly feels like your home. And it's not just about looks. CMC focuses on smart engineering too. They use high-quality materials and modern solutions to reduce environmental impact, while keeping the design balanced and efficient. Inside, you get the perfect mix of comfort and innovation. Outside, it follows European road standards, so it's practical as well as beautiful. But here's the truth.